The National Crime Information Center reports that in 2016, there were 5,712 reports of missing American Indian and Alaska Native women and girls. Though the U.S. Department of Justice's federal missing persons data, NAMAS, only logged 116 cases. A local filmmaker is looking to shed light on this issue. KX News' Samantha Saylor has more.
Prairie Rose Seminole set out to make a documentary to bring awareness to an important and sensitive issue.
We Ride for Her is a short documentary film on the crisis of missing murdered Indigenous relatives, and we follow the story of these incredible women motorcyclists called the Medicine Wheel Riders and Heather Taken Alive, who lost her sister a few years back, and how their stories kind of intertwine and they help each other through the search and what ends up happening to Susan.
Seminole shares why it is so important to bring awareness to this issue.
This issue largely goes unnoticed by dominant culture because it's not affecting them personally and in the direct vicinity of their law enforcement jurisdictions. So we want to bring awareness to missing and murdered Indigenous relatives because we can all make a difference, whether it's showing up. A lot of folks on the ground take issues into their own hands because law enforcement either doesn't have jurisdiction or there's a lack of support from law enforcement to do searches and investigations on why people are missing, which we find out in the film, like some of those barriers of like why it was complicated to have law enforcement work together in her search. The crisis is one that is affected and impacted by policy, both federal and state policy when it comes to law enforcement working with tribal members both in urban areas and rural areas.
Local law enforcement came out to view the film and to speak on a panel after the showing. Sheriff J.R. Kurzman of McLean County says that this issue is important for everyone.
Yeah, it's something that it needs attention on every level of government, I guess, whether it's tribal, state, county, or federal, where kind of everybody needs to, collaborate a little bit, or not collaborate a little bit more, but collaborate and have a united front and address the issue, I guess.
Sheriff Kurzman shares that in North Dakota, McLean County is the only county with working agreements with the tribe. He states that it works well and challenges other counties and tribes to do the same. For KX News, I'm Samantha Saylor.
Seminole tells KX News that anyone can make a difference, whether it's showing up, voting, and supporting local charitable organizations. She hopes that those that seek the film walk away with the belief that there is hope and we can all work together to take on this issue.